Wild animals have evolved over the course of millions of years as independent and free living beings. They have needs, instincts, and behaviors that are inseparably tied both to their appropriate habitat and free living state. It is inappropriate and inhuman to force the wild animal to live in a captive life of a pet. No matter how well designed a captive habitat may be, it can never replicate the freedom that wild animals require to be complete beings. A permanently captive wild animal is doomed to a life of confusion and stress as it attempts to reconcile instinctual urges with foreign surroundings. Wild animals belong in the wild. Animal captivity is the situation where the animals is kept somewhere and are not allowed to live. This situation can happen in land and sea. For marine mammals captivity activities, it mainly focuses on marine mammals such as dolphin, whale, orca, and sea lion. Here are the distribution of largest aquaria around the world. Let's see the pros and cons of the animal captivity. So here are the pros of the animal captivity. First, veterinary care. Captivated animals usually receive proper medical and care facilities. Conservation of endangered species. Zoo offers safe haven to conserve and protect the animal from being extinct. And economic boost. Zoo provide incomes to the country as zoo is one of the most visited places. Halt extinction events. They organize breeding programs for some rarest animal in the world. Educational tool. Animal captivity activities provide information and knowledge to educate the next generation related to the importance of conservation and biodiversity. Next, let's moving forward to the cons of the animal captivity. First, physiological stress. As animals not live in their natural habitat, it will lead to long-term impact on their physiology. Second, diet. Based on previous study, captivated animals will facing poor diet which cause defect in number and late nutrients. Overgrooming and self-mutilation. Constant friction in one area can cause baldness and painful rashes. Lastly, breeding programs create dependencies. The animal will struggle to adapt in confined environment in the future. The action is divided into two, which are action from the authority and action from the citizen. There are several authorities that play roles in order to save the marine animals. Firstly, the Convention on International Trade in Endangered Species of Wild Fauna and Flora, CITES. This agency promotes international cooperation to protect threatened and vulnerable species, also bans the import of certain species for commercial purposes. Second is the Animal Welfare Act. They protect warm-blooded animals that are bred for commercial sale, used in testing, commercially transported, or publicly displayed, and restricted the licensing, accommodation, exhibition, transport, and the treatments. Third one is Malaysia government. They are responsible to implement the mandatory inspection of the zoos and other captive animal facilities to ensure the animals live in a good area. And as a citizen, how can we help the marine animals? We can be an animal-friendly tourist and report the wildlife trafficking and trading to the authorities. Boycott marine park, zoo, and circuses. Instead, we can go visit the wildlife sanctuary. And the most easiest way we can do is by spread the awareness to the society through social media like Instagram, WhatsApp, and Facebook. As a summary, even though the number of animals being captivated recorded decrease from time to time, our continuous action in controlling this activity are really needed to recover the loss that already happened. We can help by joining the campaign or any voluntary activity to spread the knowledge and awareness of marine animal captivity to the society. From this small and tiny action, we actually still can secure the chances for our future generation to see and learn about the marine mammals from their natural habitat by their own eyes instead of in the history or museum.